Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 17 of my Super Kids Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we're right where we left off, and Nora is like harvesting a few plants, and she's going to sell everything else so we can make a little bit of money. So we're going to supercell. If that works, maybe it doesn't because we've harvested some of the things, and so therefore it messes up with what's there. So we'll try and actually harvest these pears, pears, and then once she's done that, we'll evolve it. Because I see that it's ready to evolve, and it's getting time for kids to go to school. Abigail looks like she's on her way to school. Bonnie is finishing writing. Can we come here and... Can Nora come here? Oh, she's gonna be done. We probably won't get to her. Encourage writing in journal. And encourage writing in journal. And then they can go to school. And Edward is staying home like we want. What is his needs? Oh, he's finding it dirty wherever he is. Where are you? Oh, it's out here. So what's dirty out here? That's the question. Oh, it's probably this thing. Grant, you need to hurry that up. You're almost done. What did you want to do? You want to be friendly. Well, we can pin that. Okay. So you got that done, and I know you want to play the instrument, and I gave it to you because I know that it's okay for you to play the instrument, but I want you to take this and take your animal, and then I want you to draw your monster. There you go. Oh, is the fridge broken? That's what's dirty. Okay, time to do some repairing. And... did you finish doing that? But you have to draw... oh, no, you're supposed to go to school. That's what it is. You're not the one who's supposed to be home. You're just taking your time. So why don't you scavenge for parts? And can I put this in here? Oh, no, I can't. I was only going to do it temporarily to then put it in the garbage later. Well, we're going to do that for now because the kids are both busy. And Edward, you know what? I think we're done with practicing typing. We're going to come here and we're going to collect no badges because you have none to collect. But you can work on your good deeds badge. Can we put that in there? No. Oh, well. You can't do anything with that. I guess it's up to you. You can resume the grilled cheese and get it done. And then we can sell it. And we can dump it in the garbage. Edward. I know. I wanted you to do something else. Okay, you got lots of trash piles. So why don't you go here? Were you playing with emotion? Oh, very good. Good kid. So come over here. You can keep the toy. You can keep that in your inventory. And we're going to put this here. And then we're going to empty private revenge. We're going to empty the trash. Yeah. Well, so they all have the day off tomorrow because it's Winterfest. So they stayed home. And the others are going to... did we have anything else left here for her to do? Is everything gone? Yep. Okay. All right, that's good. And then we're going to put this back and we're going to have you empty trash again. And we'll get that in there. So for that, the problem is we're going to take deep breaths. You should probably come here and why don't you just sort out recyclables? And actually, why don't you encourage throwing out trash? And how far off are you on getting that badge? View badge progress. So now that you've done that, my dear, you've got your monster done. So you're going to come here and you're going to draw the people. Actually, they all have a lot of trash in their inventory, so it probably isn't that hard. So he needs 2 more. Why don't we speed this up? Oh, well, we won't speed it up. I was going to put it right beside it. But we're going to do this. And you can come and empty trash, and you found that. Okay, we're gonna just give it to you for now. And you need to... Why don't you sort out recyclables? Oh, you can't. That's alright. You can do it once he empties the trash. Yeah, I'm gonna move this. It is taking too long. So we'll put it over here. And we'll stick it here so that it's easier to get the trash and doesn't take as long to do it. But I will definitely wait for him to finish. And then you probably should just sort out recyclables because it's going to get too full because of all the trying to get the stuff in the garbage. Oh, and we have something else. We can throw this in the garbage. So what else can you do? Why don't you, while you're waiting, why don't you knit? Nah, well, I don't think it'll take long enough. I don't want to do that. So why don't you come here and empty the trash? The nanny's preoccupied encouraging Colleen. There we go. He got his badge. So we're going to collect that good deeds badge. And then why don't you do the... No, forget that. We're not going to do that. And you can come here and encourage him for doing that. And then we're going to actually teach him some manners. Because that was part of why I wanted the kids to stay home today. So that we could work on some stuff and they can work on some things on their own. But I wanted her to work on some things with them. And we could read the frogs because we have with the kids who are home. And then when they come home, I'll try and remember to read them again shortly after they get home. I don't know that I want to read them right away because I'd rather just read them all at once. They're not that hurting for money, especially with the garden. The garden's making a lot more money for them than before. So he's unchallenged. And who are you? Judith, right? I don't remember your traits, but I think they weren't great, but I don't think they were horrible. Like, I don't recall her being a kleptomaniac, but I am going by memory. So you got that picture. You're not done. It looked like it was done from the angle that I was looking at. That's why I thought she was done. So let's see. We're going to encourage learning about please and thank you, and then we will line up teaching sorry. Of course, we can't. The option to encourage for that doesn't come up till you've actually started teaching that. Okay, so now you are finished, and you're just going to go talk to the nanny. Why don't you see if we can rally the troops? Hopefully that doesn't interfere with what Nora is doing. And now you've got your people done, so we're going to come and draw your shapes. I mean, one thing I could do with the fact they need to meet the kids and stuff like that is turn off the lot trait, like make it a regular lot and then change it back. But I think it's just as easy to go to the park, but we'd have to do that like after school kind of thing, which perhaps we'll do that after school today. And of course they're back to being energized, but luckily I don't think we have any emotions they need to be in for what they're doing, so it's okay now. We got past that phase. So we're going to encourage learning about sorry. I think Edward was our last one that needed it because he needed to be playful for doing the jungle gym, and he has done that now. So we'll just go fast, if I remember correctly. So we'll go fast and hopefully she gets that done, and then we'll teach. Oh, is this the... Okay, we're not in compliance, so let's see if we can quickly get into compliance. I don't know that we have. Yeah, we don't have anything here. So why don't we, first off, I'm not actually trying to do that. I just wanted to quickly get into these. So I'm going to start with, I honestly don't know that this solar shingle work does anything. Solar shingle roof does anything, but we'll pick it regardless. And oh, she has got lots of room back here. I guess we could have like extended this and made a bigger area, so she could have become the one I prefer in terms of sorry, let me just the branch I prefer. I could have had her do that because she would have been more prepared for it. She would have had like what she needed, whereas this one she's got to like learn how to do the I'm just trying to look where this fits. Okay, so we're gonna go, I'm gonna use the shift button to get a few at once. So we'll do 4 of those, and then we'll do a couple of these. I didn't use the shift button that time. And we'll, oh, I can't go there. That's as far down as I can go. And I'll do 3 of these. There. And then we'll get some water dew collectors, which is under the activities and the skills. They're all the outdoor ones, but you have to like clean them and stuff, and she doesn't have time for that. These ones that are on the ground. So, though I kind of wonder if they're more efficient. The power production rating is 2. And I'm not actually buying it. It says it's 2, so I don't really know why. I just find sometimes when I have these, I don't seem like I'm getting the benefits. So let's go back to what we were trying to do, which was over here, and we were looking for the dew collectors. And since we've got 2 kids, we have so many kids, not 2 kids, we're going to get 2 of these extra large ones. That's what we'll do. There we go. So that may not be in time to pass. It came pretty quickly. It just just got voted in yesterday. I thought I'd have more time. Anyways, obviously not. So let's see. Our money definitely went down, but we do have these frogs, so we could take 2 of these out of our inventory and then sell the rest. And there, we got our money back. We got our money back, so we're okay. And we also have money like that we can get because we can have a sale. So we'll teach to say please and thank you. Colleen, so you got your shapes done. So let's try you on your vehicle that you need to do. And what do you want to do? You want to be funny with Abigail. Well, we'll pin that, and if I remember, we'll do it. And what do we know? We don't know you. Maybe we should do a friendly introduction. Oh, she doesn't actually have very much charisma, I see, because she didn't have the option to do a cheerful introduction. I don't think. Did she? Did I miss it? Nope. She did not. So she is not high enough. So it's a good thing. I think I got that when I was buying this. Oh, look at that. Oh, they're all home from school. So that means we could probably go out. That passed fast. So maybe I really want to encourage. Oh, we can teach to knit, but we're not going to do that right now. We're going to encourage learning about please and thank you. Why are you looking at that? What does that got to do with being entered with having our thingies? Unless you're the garbage person, but you're a nap inspector. We'll see. Hopefully she finishes that. Let's take a look at what progress Edward has made today with his character value since he stayed home. And his empathy is really bad. And look, his manners, look, yay! He's got positive manners, but he has them. And going out and meeting people at the park will help with that. And we just haven't been concentrating on that, so that's why none of them actually had really very good manners. So she probably spent more time than she needed to. We could become a culture columnist. We're not going to do it. Okay, so after she's done with that, we're going to come and try and encourage, the good grades and the doing the homework so that we can get even better. It looks like Freddie, you need to go take a shower. It looks like people reset. You can take a brisk shower. That's fine. I don't know why, but let's try that again. Parenting, encourage doing homework. And parenting, encourage good grades. And we'll just walk around and try and do that with whoever we can get it done with. And I misclicked. Parenting, good grades. And good grades. Doing homework. And good grades. And doing homework. So, did you get everything done there? You just need to practice your instrument. Well, we can give it back to you. But maybe we won't right now because you know what? By the time Freddy is done with... Oh, I probably didn't want to do that because kids are going to like... I want to just leave something. I don't want that there. I wanted it on the table. Maybe this won't work so well. Maybe we'll have to get one of these smaller ones and put it... Yeah, we can put that back. Okay. Because I don't want the kids autonomously going over there. So she needs a knitting box, a knitting container. So we'll give it to her right away. And I kind of wonder whether we can breed the frogs again. We can. So I'm going to breed the frogs. And they're going to kind of do their own thing. And then we're going to take them over to the park so that maybe they can make friends. I don't want to take too long because it used to be that the kids would come any time of day to the parks. But they did change it. Oh, look. We're in compliance of all active neighborhood action plans, so we're supposed to get a reduction in our bills next time. Yay. And we should probably get a reduction anyways because of hopefully these things will do their trick and cause our power and water to go down. So yeah, well, anyway, so what I was trying to say is that I'm planning on, as soon as they're like kind of done with the shower and stuff, we're going to head over to the park. And hopefully they can meet some friends over there and work on their social aspiration. And I really don't want to go over late because of the fact that the kids won't be there, even though they used to in the past. Now they do seem to be there only during certain times, which makes a lot of sense. So I'll be back. So we are at the park and they are all on the social butterfly aspiration except for Declan, who has to make it across the monkey bar 3 times. So I figured he could do that first and get this done just because it's right here and it's easy. And then I did have Nora switch over to the friend of the world because I didn't realize she hadn't got the first part done. So we'll have her come over here and introduce herself to these two. And they actually need friends with adults and kids, so we'll try and get them to introduce themselves too, and maybe I'll just like do a couple at a time, and hopefully more people will come soon enough. So we're gonna come here and do a friendly introduction over to Elsa, who's making a mess. And Nora, why don't you introduce yourselves to... in your case, it doesn't matter. So we're going to, I see that he completed that. So yay, our Declan. So we can put him back or put him onto the social aspiration. And he may as well come and do a friendly introduction and a friendly introduction and then a friendly introduction. I kind of wonder if then not as many people come because we came with such a full household. And she's a teen, so that doesn't really help us. Because teens don't count as children and they don't count as adults. No, they don't help. It doesn't count at all. He's still busy doing those monkey bars. And you, my dear, why don't you come here and do a friendly... You don't actually probably have the social trait. I was not thinking. Incredibly friendly, which is they're immediately liked when met with a nice introduction. So I was thinking that like on their home lot they don't need that because they get boosts from the type of lot they're on, but for this, when we're going out, they do. So none of these kids would have made their friends. So and that's something you get with outdoor retreat, so which is one of the reasons that's one of my favorite packs, because I use that a ton. This is like usually, especially if I'm starting with them as kids, it's usually one of the first things. That and Observant, but Observant is base game. You don't need to worry. We may as well get Observant. And unless I haven't got it. The Gym Rat is just grayed out because they can't get that as children. So I keep going. I always, for some reason, get those mixed up and go in. When I'm trying to swap aspirations, I go into the regrow, and I should know. She's got enough. We'll do Observant, and then we'll scroll down and get Incredibly Friendly. So I'm actually going to do that for all of the kids, and then I will be back. So I think they all have it, and we will keep going with trying to make these introductions. So let's see. So can you do that, my dear? Abigail, you unfortunately, you may as well ask her to... Oh, look, there's another kid. She looks a bit sad. Maybe she needs a friend. Let's come over here, and you guys are so far away. Come over here and introduce yourself to Olive Tinker. She is sad. Maybe she won't be sad if we talk to her and make friends. And yay, we got one child as a friend. And we can ask her to hang out. And I think I see another child. Two children. Friendly introduction. And friendly introduction. It just took a little bit of time for them all to come. The teens tend to like these swings. And then you should come over here and introduce yourself to Jock and Bjorn. And yes, you didn't become friends, unfortunately. You may as well ask to hang out. Ask about day. You could take, we can get to know, we could take a picture with her, but you know. Let's come over here and do a friendly introduction. And friendly introduction. She can't do anything with her. Don't go away, Gideon. We need to become friends with you. Don't leave, please. Hopefully that works. So we're going to come here and friendly introduction. Not join game. Friendly introduction and then a friendly introduction. The social skill itself we can work on later. That's not a big deal. Oh, look. She's come over here so we can try and do a friendly introduction to her. Did you? You already did that. Okay. And why don't we? So she's uncomfortable. Why are you uncomfortable? We're in Oasis Springs. It's pretty cool here, though, given that we're in Oasis Springs. And you are not allowed to make a mess. You need to come make friends. Billy. Friendly introduction. So you introduced yourself already. We might just have to go somewhere else to get these adults. You did become friends with one adult at least, so that's good. So come introduce yourself. Forget about that. So you're going to come do a friendly introduction. If we can get through some of them, that would be good. Friendly introduction. And where are the kids? Did they leave? Don't go. We need to do a friendly introduction. Oh, there's kids playing in here. Okay. That's fine. Friendly introduction. You haven't met. You're not doing very well. Is this a teen or... I can't. Yeah, it is. You're not being very nice. Well, we're here at the park. Some of them are making some friends. It is getting late. We'll see whether we can make some more friends or whether we're going to have to come back another day. We're going to leave this part here. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!